Wingnuts hammer the St. Paul Saints this afternoon, 11-1 at CHS Field, joined by the starting pitcher and the winning pitcher, Alex Boshers. Now time for the league with 11 wins. It seemed like the perfect guy to have on the mound to stop a 4-game losing streak. Did you put the kind of pressure on yourself to try and be that stopper, or you just have the same mindset as you usually do when you take the mound?
It was kind of the same mindset. Coming in here, never been here before, and it's an absolute spectacle to see. It's a fun place to play. Even on a 12 o'clock game, they were packed, and it brings a lot of fire to me. I like throwing in front of big crowds. It kind of makes me rise to the occasion a little more. And facing the leaders of the league, what better way to do it than try to go after them? So, got lucky that we were on the 4-game losing streak, so it was an opportunity for me to try and end it and get us back on the right track, and we did.
And how big would you say that this win is? Of course, one game in a 100-game season doesn't necessarily, you don't want to make too much out of any one game, but to stop that 4-game losing streak with Laredo closing to within 4 games at the start of play today, how big was it to stop the bleeding now and get that win to even up the series at a game apiece?
It's a big deal. Anytime you're on a losing streak with a team chasing you, especially like Laredo, they're a good ball club. They're, with no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They can play. You gotta be able to get your wins when you can. And I think that we kind of made our statement tonight, knowing that I think we're second in the league. So it's fun. It was a clash of the Titans tonight, one versus two, and it's going to be tomorrow too. It's going to be scratching and clawing. We're trying to take 2 out of 3 from here because we make the playoffs and we make a run at this thing. We know we're going to see them. They're going to be there. So it's good. We needed to get it done right now.
Now, what specifically was working for you today? You have 1 run on 6 hits in 7 innings. Seemed like a lot of weak contact that you induced today, which is kind of your MO when you're going right.
Yeah, that's all I really go for. I don't really try and put a lot of guys away and punch outs. I want them to put the ball in play. Keeps my defense on their toes, and I think the hitters get into a rhythm. They field a ground ball or 2 in an inning, all of a sudden they come in and they're up. They're feeling good, they're loose, they're ready to play. Tonight was just, I was hitting some spots. Didn't miss a lot, made 1 mistake pitch, and he really made me pay for it. So hit that ball a mile, still might be up in the air. But it was one of those days. Felt good, had everything really working for me, was actually hitting spots. So hammered them in, just went after them, and it helped. When I attack them instead of letting them attack me, it usually comes out in my favor.
Well, it certainly did this afternoon. You're on time for the league lead with 11 wins. Big 11-1 win today for the club. Thanks, and enjoy a nice evening off here in St. Paul.
Will do.